the first to know in Nsem-Pii TV.
Aka some hours na Ablekuma North parliamentary elections rerun no baso na menemo kase so ekopemu Ablekuma North constituency a inim say yisi edbetu dwase there will be a rerun 19 polling stations na menemo kase NPP amanyoko no awiata so say ken Ablekuma North said de omo eba yom pinchi bibia dan di say omo ana awene Ablekuma North Nemom NDC amanyoko no afa kwati kwa bi so aya ama yisi ede abetu bia say there will be a rerun Ablekuma North no. This time no NPP amanyoko no say de omo be ya omo candidate Nana Akua ebewene Ablekuma North seat no obewene tene menemo ka say so okokopemu Ablekuma North a NPP amanyoko no kuku down agbo namu akopemu Ablekuma North constituency the likes of Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ohene Japan, Honorable Stika OPK, the member of parliament for Nsem-Pii constituency. As Bantama Asenso-Boakye, the member of parliament for Bantama, Omunina NPP akuku down. Menoka say Omunina kopimo Ablekuma North. Motion muse Omenya encounter with the constituent and at the electorate. Na omode NPP amanyoko no the mighty minority. Any swadi hunu any omo candidate any swadi hunu ato omanim na me adoma ochena omo kwa akoto abana omato abano ama NPP candidate na ene obi eje bre ede ene Nsem-Pii constituency MP atwetwe nkomo no de nsemo nyina bono ne se de aye full showdown Ablekuma North ne eje bre yenti nsemo nyina ane komo twe nyina.
Because Honorable Kennedy Japan and I to Ablekuma North in Seminole for a senior party member office caliber in his state channel, don't you think he should be seen to be supporting NEC decisions to bring some semblance of discipline and control within the party, and to come out publicly say to disagree with NEC, and harden?
Obi, that's it. Make us say be a bro. NEC, one of the bodies party decision won't make decisions in the common and supreme interest of the party as will be airline nemo made baako so a e wo se nyina agitum se pani die wo hoi to da se biabu yetimi efom kakra in terms of decision making and to da kwa timi koba biu se e me your lawyer ne so your lawyer ni your court system kra no even the law envisages say even the judges at the apex court of the land one muti require the so enti bra wa kwa supreme court make a decision no we say to call for a review of the decision that the supreme court made ama muti me say some adwen sampa asem e di kaka no say ya twa sign ana asesa no e bi so asem na akoso muti me say dey esom bio no mo e dey poma ye dey esiso enti abibia no leadership make decision no decision bia na leadership make here atoda bia sometimes they may have done it with the right motive but we say with other circumstances coming in we say bua ha ka omunya akonya kra ka ombe de ombe biu omo se san eto bia enye national executives nkwa even at family levels we to make a decision bua ha bia we say edadwe ho biwa ana unya akonya esusu ya and all boils down to broader consultation me say make a decision we make here Sananko ono matima make a very broader consultation one many party mpanimfo akasa to say the obo Electoral Kennedy Japan bia Dr. Baumia we party panipa one na kasa my champion and then also unity ahode wo hopa one na kasa Dr. Duchu me am former boss me no makasa na fremu we so form of one my day moti omo so muti mpanimfo other past executives who say we make a decision a decision for obia no mo dey adwen.
Yeah, but don't you think say that expectation of NEC may lead to a governance meltdown in the party, because some decisions are supposed to be taken by NEC.
Yes.
Within the exigencies of the time.
Yes.
If you don't know, and until a NEC membership, they are broad. The former vice president is a member of NEC. The minority leader is a member of NEC. Some MPs are NEC. Regional chairman, NEC. It is a broad members in the forming neck.
Obi, sir, who say was a very intelligent question. But remember, say, NEC are not representing themselves.
Yes.
They are representing the body, the whole party structure. Fiti form hono. ABC NEC. Who's the NEC in there? 2 million kasa they were from who? Even let's cascade it to the broader general view. Your constitution was a sovereignty resides in who?
In the people.
In the people.
Yes.
And he said, China president that could make a decision. That decision is unpopular. Because the president is representing the people. I say, my is in Sema Abba Yeremoka Ipine Ibrahim Amamunde. They say, president could make a decision. They say, your constitution say, your minerals shall be held in trust. To the people by the president, and the president make a decision on popular decision. The people have a right to also make it know sample decision making. Even though we general now we make it for our supreme interest, bar out and kubasa. That's what I'm saying. Say I am of the view. Say Kawasa so it a form where they because interview we a form of Moses Abo organization away, but also we pick no so the organization called Kena Kabini or Tinabeko. Don't you also think say her conduct and no also show say decision ibia neck the buy no anka you won't do a honey form for the abominable boys and one more papa interview kebi on nyina broadly they were taken into account kibia can make decision and I'm more you to know better align it clearly make a decision it doesn't align with the conduct and expectation of the people masses no more for more but you can catch us sovereignty to they resizing them men can say like I am for so many people be no and penifrosis day imagine such sometimes be a factors or no busy on to arrive at that decision it be a factors like day assessor so adie say in the normal zone no be adie ba kwa me pese a party for you and Ghana for you na adwen person say Mammy free where she finds herself no a question and until who say and like a trench so cacrano no motive for more some of the members of parliament the current situations that they find themselves on as a result of the party systems and structures inability to protect them during the last general elections then to me I'm more a lot of protection support at one more constituency level. And one of the decisions I mean beyond politics, Misusu say I wouldn't call it hasty, but Misusu say and kebi aketrentre so kakra kebi kura kedama ye MPs na ho ode no akosoro kakra no early concession no
from a flag bearer no
I don't even single him out but I will say it's a party decision whichever way
Matisse honorable OPK wa ho my main
very well
on Ablekuma North honorable OPK akwa ba ikosi say so ni
Obi yeah da PFC ye boy juma gidi
it is say amu Ablekuma North ho
yeah Ablekuma North me honorable Asenso-Boakye Charles Niteko Honorable Speaker Jerry Ahmed MP. I mean, I would be in fact, Moses Abo organization why ye diaba Ablekuma North no. Ochina na man for ye kekeka one here Moses Abo Ablekuma North. And it's an indication that we are prepared for the election tomorrow.
But that would be against the express directives of Mo Party National Executive Committee, and senior members of the party should not be seen engaged in such, for the want of a better word, no misconduct. Honorable,
I don't think this is a misconduct. I'm sure that if the National Executive Committee had the opportunity to meet again, they would revise their decision on Ablekuma North. And two, if you look at what is happening on the ground, if you look at the data, the 2020 data, the 2024 data, especially in these 19 police stations, it should tell you that the NPP is solid in 14 out of the 19 police stations. And you see, Obi, at the heart of this whole discussion is representation. How the people of Ablekuma North will be represented in Parliament. In the last 6 months, decisions have been taken in Parliament, and views of people in Ablekuma North not been taken into consideration. It's a party. It's a minority. We need the presence of a PFA to join hands with us to put pressure on government to ensure that the people of Ablekuma North, the people of Nsem-Pii and other constituencies get the needed development. And so I think that if the party were to have met today, they would have taken a different decision.
Minimo General Secretary Dean Komo. I say number one consideration and neck a share and say in the last elections based on Momo internal coalition no a constituency winning rate in excess of 400 votes difference. And she said almost say kwajitum say seat winning after almost sign called red run. Then the party endorsing impunity as a bad precedent. Next election, bino say obi free say olusua obetima kwa fa ballot papers are saying now you see akasa yen sign ko to ababio, and that might not be a precedent. I'm person mo set with this rerun.
You see, Obi, every election comes with its own reforms that it produces. I mean, in 1992, we're using opaque buses. When people drop papers in it, we don't even see. People felt that people were piling up ballot boxes and all of that. The Ablekuma North incident and the fact that people are able to even or destroy ballot boxes is giving us lessons. Moving forward, as a political party, we should be proposing to the Electoral Commission on how to reform our electoral system. But that said, this is a constituency that in 2020, in 2016, we won by 38,000 vote difference. In 2024, yes, the votes dropped marginally, but it was across the entire country. For me, what is the fear? Let's go into this election. Let's go and win. Let's get a PFA to represent and make the necessary reforms that we need. If we boycott tomorrow's election, the Electoral Commission goes to gazette the NDC's candidate and presents the candidate to Parliament, and the candidate is sworn in, what is it that we have achieved? Contested an election before and know what it takes to contest to want to become parliamentary candidate or to even want to become an MP. The cost, the stress, the energy involved. We cannot deny a TFA a great opportunity to represent it.
Yeah, but honorable, once we are MPs, you know, in Parliament, say Ablekuma North seat become a seat home power. Really, it will be inconsequential. But no. In terms of numbers, it will be inconsequential. But at the end of the day, no endorsement to what my party Mpenyi say impunity on the part of the Electoral Commission and the NDC because they say they allege say NDC operative the koko say ballot papers and they identity accepting to run election we that is a really election obi de patapa aji win na free ensem na ya say akose ye koye run we are endorsing our impunity no mo sa
Obi, we'll talk about the impunity. We'll talk about people burning ballot boxes for tomorrow's election. What I'm telling the Ghanaian people, what I'm telling the people of Ablekuma North is that a PFA is contesting tomorrow's election. A PFA is going to win if we all come out in our numbers and vote for a PFA. And so for me, that is the most important thing. I mean, now what matters is not the legalities, is not what the party thinks, is not what somebody thinks that is in discipline. What is important is that we are all trooping into Ablekuma North tonight. We are campaigning massively for a PFA to ensure that she wins. When PFA wins, and the party feels that OPK, a PFA, transmit people, Asenso-Boakye, everybody that went into Ablekuma North engage in some indiscipline, and that will be suspended or even dismissed from the party. So be it. We've secured proper representation for the people of Ablekuma North.
We are ready for the consequences.
We are ready to secure victory tomorrow, and then we'll look at the consequences, if any.
But who call from on Russia? Who tested the pulse of the ground, sir?
Udi. It's your child winning election of Mama. You see, somebody poured all the way from Yendi. So Tunab or Ablekuma into free Yendi at the Aba. You can't see a pillar for the Amano. I think they be on what did the ticket about? You won't put in the last 6 months, no? Or your bar. You won't put in the last 6 months. The fact is, you see a better women's bank, the empty women's bank, you know. So she's coming all the way from Yendi to come and vote for a PFA year. It's a who Ablekuma and I want price and I was studio and I will Cape Coast. Now pursue yeah. Number 2 about PFA. She's winning the elections. Let's all join hands and ensure that she wins.
Very well. Honorable, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Bibiania, Yabesia Kasabio, why? That's the Honorable OPK or your impresso. Mrashe Bejeni ena motesi eno EDM komo enti akwesina oka about early concession and why are more insecure seats
before krameka hono wo de wo ho ya ochina otu na neck members ni bi wo de wasema make
na omadu for
wo dey say atoda ho sometimes a group decision it does not necessarily mean everybody aligns so what I say now decision top to bottom approach no the media for money form of one kasa na the ordinary Ghanaians kasa how receptive and how popular is that decision because you're known to a certain system in rebuilding, especially who consider the extent of defeat could be able to say, oh, the most effective way I can beat him the association who is against his reform. Now, what they mean, I don't quite say National Council they could take you. I don't quite them say one more one then cross neck. But how popular is that decision? And the once more can say neck make a decision, everybody should align. I told that one more when say one more side decision just like the Supreme Court, even in the wisdom of the framers of our constitution and our laws envisages that there could be a possibility say Kasefo no Shianguma de Maya Juma at that higher level Omutimuka the SSL Madri and you know they never walk right. But now I can say I told that SF parties if any party from party parties with me a from Nipa. So Nipa di party shama party so ye etimi di Nipa shama. So party say me say Nipa na you. The party is not run by angels. It's also not being mechanized. Say be a robots be a program no more there or more run it. Nipa di ani mu kwa dem fo so timi dey esi. One of fo so a obi esi kese ye 2024 general elections na ye koye no. Obi me de me ehemitrimu kese pa na me say party for ma be brain no ya adwen say. Party no am fine say be brain and this is not to blame anybody. If we all take collective responsibility, there is a party. Yes, be as messing a lady, we general secretary say you're going to Debbie. But more from the Metima day, Ayo. They will no crap and say Obi. Now no general election, Koyano. Necessary park the best support to constitutions, especially in terms of security. With them, you say what they compare a fast elections, any other elections at the party, the power. Really from Malek Basentale, somebody in the contest Sh0cks president, So when Tinano the certificate rules and seminar meaning be, but I mean on a personal principle, and then we will have Missimi the Mina day. Say we are Sibiani can't be awesome. What I say. A deal with free so better by Yahoo and the Malekana will on the run elections. To the sense say will 5K men and that will be a hope. A year of anything or why
why
say Omojuma so continue that is why he should be accounting to us. But then any person continue man and then the owner mobilizing memu adimoto and acquire election.
So that's a party executive.
No two ways about that, but also your current position will should also be a priority. Because they say no a Juman Kasa or minor their songs and a party a Juman. What I say, you may save your party by your biggest priority now. So far as our appointment is to the state. And they are doing this year. I feel the Malay Basentale nya who den kese etimide memu ase de osika ya e de motorbikes ba ho a obehu na obia. You see, it's a wrong precedent. In the 2024 general elections, we didn't protect our people. The sad part is even the early concession that we made. I don't know maybe toda sometimes send them you can even be misadvised. Oh, I deal with you say, but the whole dream will be because obi political watch bia no mejitum say silently concession affected party, especially members of parliament, no, because NDC for no enya hode fufuro say na mo
wana mo nko fo na ba mobu
na yagia tuma nipa no di akona no no say we akono ayeyi.
But maybe that was the stark reality. I was say e bi so aka say the oye no so no eboa e tensions na eba form, but clearly tensions na e pijadodo. And that early concession maybe saved the entire country.
And to be we are sure say easy ma 72 hours no.
Yes.
Sa 72 hours no e so ya koma na ebe ye de ebe sia na.